Hello friends, Father Emilio here, hoping that you find yourselves well and healthy. I'd like to share with you a little reflection for the Gospel for Sunday, May 3rd. Now, we are still in the Easter season. We will be in the Easter season for 50 days. And the Gospel for this particular day on Sunday, May 3rd, comes directly from the John 10, which is part of the Good Shepherd Discourse. Now, in this Gospel, we don't hear necessarily the direct phrase that says, I am the Good Shepherd. But there is references to Jesus being shepherd and calling his sheep. However, we do see one of the I am statements in this Gospel, mainly, and we see it twice, mainly, I am the gate. Now, before I go into talking a little bit about that, I want to remind you that throughout John's Gospel, we see various I am statements. I am the good shepherd, I am the bread of life, I am the light of the world, I am the vine, you are the branches, so on and so forth. We see a lot of this. And so the gospel, or John's Gospel, is called often the book of Jesus' identity, because he's often talking about himself as I am, focusing mostly on his divinity. These titles can only be applied to Jesus and nobody else. Nobody else can call themselves light of the world, only Jesus. In other Gospels, we see other terms for Jesus' identity, like teacher. Well, teacher can be applied really to anybody, yes? But in the case of John's Gospel, these titles only pertain to Jesus. Now, going back to this particular Gospel, I am the gate. As you know, my friends, out of all these I am statements, this particular one, it's very short. It's only referenced twice, but still important for us to remember that Jesus wants us to come to him. He will do his part, but he wants us to come to him and to open that gate and let him in. Let him into our hearts and to fill those hearts with his love. And so, my friends, you know very well that this world needs a lot more love. In fact, this morning while I was having breakfast, a little song came out on TV that says, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. And of course, I laugh because we used to sing that in Catholic school. The nuns would have us sing it a lot. And so, my friends, I invite you to just meditate on this particular aspect of that gospel for that Sunday, May 3rd, which invites us to remember that Jesus is many things, and he is the gate. He wants us to open that gate and to let him in, but especially to let him into our hearts and to fill those hearts with his love. And when that happens, our ability to love increases, but also our ability to be loved also increases. And so, my friends, I want to say thank you for listening, and please take care of yourself, and we'll see each other soon. God bless you.